This episode is proudly brought to you by our friends at Octa. If you love trading, you gotta get the Octa app right now. Octa is a licensed and regulated broker in South Africa dedicated to supporting its traders. Here is what Octa offers.
Yeah, man, they offer educational resources, which I like, because, you know, if it's a new world for you, it can get a bit cumbersome. So they provide a wealth of free materials for those looking to learn how to trade. Just go on their platform, go under the analysis and education section. Now there you'll find study materials. These are created by Octa experts, forex tutorials, webinars, trading ideas and strategies, and much, much more. And then once you feel comfortable, you can just start trading with as little as $25. That's like 444 rands at the moment.
And what I love about Octa is that it ensures quick and hassle-free transactions. So start trading right now. Register in the Octa trading app using the link in the description below. And don't forget to use our promo code MacG100. That's MACG100 to get 100% bonus on your deposit. Trade responsibly. I don't have my voice. Penduka, can you do the enda?
Enda! What do you mean?
Drop the fucking
yeah, he was here. He's looking at me like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
You know, when you're working for a company and you're full-time employed, and you have to have medical aid,
Yes.
and they say you have 6,000 that you can spend for checkups and whatever. If they were to give me that cash, I ain't doing no checkups, dog. I'm buying beer, bro.
Yeah, true.
But if you're watching this, we're waiting for you because this is probably the only thing you see on your timeline because you only follow us. So.
Yeah, well, where have you? Well, where have you, Pori, man? And we're waiting for you, man. Come through, bro.
Feet you step on
the toes.
today.
Yeah.
It starts with the toes.
Well, we're listening to the
Yeah,
actual...
you'll hear him.
You're correcting Carlo now. You're correcting Afriforum. Yeah, please be careful, guys.
Very
Please
careful.
be very careful.
And if you're a chiller, you stuck abroad, just drop a flag.
Ifande chila yazuthi namali.
Can I just start off by saying we have the greatest job in the world?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Ghost lady.
Oh,
Yeah.
why do you say that?
We are privileged. We are blessed.
Oh, definitely.
I receive.
Bro, we just sit here every week, talk shit.
Talk shit. Come drunk if you want to drink. Don't drink if you don't want to drink. Sway if you want to sway.
No.
It's a free fucking job.
So yesterday, I did a cameo for a TV show. Big production, one of SA's biggest productions, great show. And I was doing a cameo.
What happened to your voice?
I lost it there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
shit. Yeah.
So, these guys, they call me, right? They like, call time is 9 a.m., right? So the driver comes, picks me up at like 6 a.m. And then we drive to, you know, where it's happening and whatnot. And I told my wife before I left, I'll be back in 12. 12, I'll be back, don't worry. You can prepare lunch, whatever, I'll be back. So we get there, bro. Guess what time I got back home?
Yeah.
10 p.m.
You guys lady?
Yeah, like midnight.
7 p.m. bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
it's like that with
gosh.
TV, bro.
Yeah.
And
It's always like that.
it's crazy. I was standing the whole fucking day, bro.
So you see you're standing.
The crazy thing is, it was one scene, bro. It's a cameo. So I did a cameo.
Oh, yeah.
It was one scene, but
Yeah.
we shot it the whole day.
Why?
Because they had to do like different takes. So they did like 55 different angles,
Ooh.
a million angles. But literally for 9 a.m., I was standing doing the same thing the whole day.
Are you for real? Then how long does it take them to do the whole thing then?
I don't
the whole
know.
show. I mean, imagine an episode then if a
And
scene.
here's the crazy thing, dog.
Takes the whole day.
What we shot yesterday is only 4 minutes.
No.
It's only gonna be 4 minutes when you guys watch it.
So the entire production is working on this 4 minutes, or is it you're in your own side while other people are continuing with other scenes?
No, the whole side. You see, like how in the studio we're recording the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we are recording the same thing the whole day. We're saying the same lines, same punchlines, everything. the
How
whole
many
day.
people in the scene? Because I'm thinking then, what does all the
Oh,
other
man, it
actors
was
sit and
massive.
do?
It was over, I think, 150. So I was shouting in my cameo. That's why I lost my voice.
Jesus.
Yeah.
How
So are
many
you?
takes did you do?
Like Dude, I kid you, a million takes. I kid you, saying the same thing. Nothing different, nothing new. Like he said, are you serious? They'll say cut, and then this angle. Are you serious? And then cut that angle. Are you serious? I kid you not.
Wait, so now, are you shouting with other people, or you're on your own shouting?
No, I'm shouting with other people. That's the scene, you know. There was a lot of us, you know.
So you lost your voice and we don't even want to hear it. He lost his voice shouting and we don't even want to hear him shout. It's going to be like a lot of people shouting.
But after that, bro, like, I've got newfound respect for actors, man. Like, no, these guys deserve their royalties, man. This thing is strenuous, it's tough, bro. You wouldn't have lost it because Saul was meant to be a part of it.
And I have a weak voice. My voice fucks up. Like, I get a flu, my voice is gone.
Yeah,
like I shout.
You wouldn't have lost it, dog. You wouldn't have survived, dog.
For real.
By lunch,
But he had a cameo also recently.
But it wasn't that strenuous like this production.
Mine was at the bar drinking. Hey, okay, sharp. Hey, after podcast, sharp. That's it. That was what Cameo. Nothing
During lunch, my legs were shaking, bro, because I'd been standing since 9 a.m.
Why don't you just tell them my legs are shaking? I can't do this.
No, because like...
I'm used to working once a week.
No, I really wanted it to be... I wanted to entrench myself and experience the full experience, you know?
Yeah.
Not take shortcuts.
Yeah, because if I were you, I think like I wouldn't even shout or pretend to be shouting.
No.
Especially if there's lots of a shout. Because I know my voice, bro.
No, I love the show and I was really invested, you know, so I wanted to give it my all, you know?
I hope they show you like
Now I want to. What was this show?
And it's only coming out next year, June. You guys will only see it next year, June.
Yeah.
Is it Shana Zulu or something?
Next year, June, bro.
Wait, is it a new show or it's a show we know?
It's a show you know, but I can't, because I signed an NDA.
Yes.
And it's a big production, you know, so... man, but it was fucking an experience of a lifetime, dog.
Wow, for
One
real.
of the dopest things I've done this year, man.
Oh, nice.
Fuck.
Do you meet like superstars?
All of them, bro.
Yeah?
All of them, bro. Like,
Anyone on your bad books?
I'll tell you when the show comes out. But I apologize if I've ever spoken ill of any actor on the show. I take it back. Like, those niggas work, bro. And the crazy thing is, the guys at the crew, the whole day, they were telling me that was light work. Like, sometimes it gets even worse. Sometimes they get home at like 12.
Yeah.
At 1 a.m.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, no way.
They better be well paid, man. And the president is still sitting on that bill that's going to see them get paid royalties and he hasn't signed it, right?
Yeah.
So sad. And
But it made me appreciate our work, bro. We got it nice, guys. We got it
they
nice.
chose. But Kitile, it comes with the package.
Yeah,
they chose their job, especially acting, man. You choose that shit, so maybe they enjoy that.
It's
the long
a
nights.
passion. Yeah, it's passion driven.
Yeah.
So I don't have my voice. Penduka, can you do the end that, eh?
Enda! What do you mean?
Drop the fucking
Yeah, he was here. He's looking at me like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Fact check. I'm going anti-clockwise, actually. Yeah, fact check is around. Neo's around. He's wearing a cool cardigan. He's dripping today. Tato's around. There he is. Shiny, bold man. Mjuba levels. Shots by T. Ghost Ladies here. Duties here. What's up, Tibbles? Oh, good. I'm here, man. Shout out.
drop the fucking
Did anyone do drama school? Yeah. Did anyone do drama school? No one.
Nah, I didn't even do drama in class in school. Like, nah.
So no one here.
I've done.
Nah.
I've done.
Oh, you've done it. Okay, but we need a male for this one.
Oh, you went to NSA, right? No? Oh, okay.
Because I want to reenact. Did you see I sent in the content group that post from a Facebook of what it would look like if who's that guy? What's his name?
Floyd.
Floyd
I
Shabab
saw
would
that.
come on the
It
show.
a bit. I saw that. Yeah, I keep on getting tagged on it.
So I want to reenact it. We need Floyd. Who's gonna be the Floyd?
I'll be Floyd.
No, you can't. You need to be Saul.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's get Neo. He's
Neo
wearing a
with the
nice
cardigan.
Yeah.
Plus
Neo,
you got a
come.
cardigan and you're wearing a
Bring
black
your chair,
t-shirt.
Neo. Bring your
Kwasam
chair.
konto kwasam.
Yeah.
Kwasam konto kwasam.
Will you guys open it up on your phones?
Okay, cool, man.
Yeah, let's reenact this one. I thought it was
Who's
so
that?
funny. Come, Neo. Come sit here, bro. You're gonna be Floyd. Bring your phone. Bring your phone.
Which group?
The content group.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Come, Neo. Come. Oh yeah, you can stand actually. You can
I'm gonna be
stand.
ghost lady.
Yeah, you'll be ghost lady. Yeah. Okay. Did you get it? Must I send it to you?
Yeah, please.
Okay, let me send it to you.
Oh yeah, you sent it in the content group. That's
Yes.
why you won't see it.
You sent it to now. You got it?
Yeah.
All right. Are we ready? You got your best performance on.
Yeah, plus you,
tell
you
us
can
about this
speak.
cardigan,
Plus
dog.
you can speak like these SRC politicized
yes,
people
yeah.
of the revolution.
Oh, that's how we talk.
Yeah, the chief, the revolution. You can speak the revolution talk.
What's up with the cardigan, bro? It's pretty dope, man.
Yeah, man, it's drip. Yeah, you're dripping, bro.
Thanks, bro. Let's work this thing.
That's not this thing. Hola, Floyd.
Okay, all right, cool. Ghost Lady, look at Ghost Lady. Dudu, can you do 3, 2, 1 and scene so we can start, yeah? So this is us reenacting if Floyd Shivambu were to come to Podcast and Chill. All right, cool, here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Aye. Today we have a special guest in the building. He's the founder and former DP of the EFF, now MK member, the one and only Floyd Shivambu.
Thank you very much.
Bro, let's get to it. Why did you leave the EFF, dog? That took us by surprise, dude. What happened?
Well, in reflecting on my departure from the movement, it's crucial to engage with the dialectal tension between revolutionary praxis and pragmatic recalibration of strategic objectives.
Dude, what did you just say, dog? Ghosty, what did you say? Grab a mic there.
He is saying that, when Julius said, the stuff and how it affected him in a personal manner and maybe timing as well, Yeah, stuff like that.
I don't see mind you, Ghosty. Aye, Penduka, you know English better than me, dog. Break it down for us.
Well, he's saying he told them to F off. And now there's one F instead of 2 in EFF because Flake left the party. Literally, over hele party. Hey, we joined this one. Thank you, Floyd. Hola, Floyd. Hey, Shivambu. That's out of nowhere. Credit for Shivambu.
Terrible Shivambu. He was just reading. There was no...
Oh,
He didn't lose his
Shivambu.
voice.
He didn't. You betrayed the revolution, man.
Guys, I got a crazy story I gotta tell you, man.
What happened, bro? What happened?
This is insane. I heard about this week. It's quite lengthy, man, but listen to this, Ghost Lady. I had
Okay.
never heard about this. Maybe someone in the room has. It's insane, bro. Listen to this. So, Hendrik Verwoerd,
Yes.
right? The architect of Apartheid.
Yes.
He was murdered by a guy called Dimitri Tsavagas. I could be getting the name wrong.
Yeah. That's the name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He stabbed him in Cape Town, right?
Yeah, in Parliament.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now what happened is that Hendrik Verwoerd thought very little of black people, but there was one guy who he valued very highly. His name was Sutunza. He was a famous sangoma from Lusiki, and he used to consult with this sangoma, right? And one of the biggest powers from Sutunza is that he had the power of making sure you could never get killed by a gun. Like it's one of the powers that he had as a sangoma. So Hendrik Verwoerd would consult the sangoma, right? What was discussed is not known. And you can try fact check the story as I'm talking about it, but it's not on the internet, but you can just kind of collaborate with the names and whatever I'm saying, right? So now, one day at a rancho, so after Hendrik Verwoerd had consulted with this sangoma, 2 years later at a rancho, there was a guy called David Pratt who tried to shoot Hendrik Verwoerd in the face twice. And he didn't die. He survived, right? And then there was a guy, like I mentioned earlier on, Dimitri Tsavagas. So Dimitri Tsavagas, he was a Greek guy. He was opposed to apartheid. He hated the whole thing. So he started dating this black girl. And during pillow talk, while dating the black girl, she told him that, hey, Hendrik is meeting a sangoma and he can't be killed by bullets. So that's how Tsavagas went to Parliament and killed him with a knife. He stabbed him to death. You know what I mean?
Wow. Because he had intel.
He had intel.
Oh, wow.
And then what happened after that is because Tsavagas was scared that he'd be hung because the death penalty was there at the time during apartheid. Ne?
Yeah.
He faked being insane and he said there was a tapeworm in his stomach. And he said the tapeworm told him to kill Hendrik Verwoerd.
Yeah.
So because of that, so instead of hanging him, they sent him to an mental institution. And then when apartheid was finished, they never considered him like a struggle hero, because technically he was considered
He's a
insane.
murderer.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
Not
insane.
insane.
Okay. Oh, yes.
And then what happened is that when apartheid ended, even though he was the longest serving political prisoner in the history of SA, he died while still in captivity and was buried in an unmarked grave with less than 10 people.
Oh, wow, man. Yeah.
Crazy story.
Yeah, I've known the story of
Yeah,
Dimitri.
bro. I was like blown away. I'm like, what the fuck? Pillar Talk ended up at the
Yo, Pillar Talk.
Pillar Talk.
The girl. Hi, Bo.
Shout out to the girl, man. You know?
You heard about the story, yes?
No. I've just known about Dimitri. I've known about Situnta. Very flashy guy. Loved like really nice American cars. Yeah, like he had exotic cars. I think I've spoken about him on the show. Not? I have, right? Yeah, I've spoken about Situnta on the show. Yeah, the Sangoma. And the fact that Verwoerd was one of his clients. I just didn't know that those are the powers he got from him.
Yeah.
But then I didn't know that Dimitri got intel that, I got to Ulegum Chita through Pillow Talk.
How insane, bro.
That's crazy,
How come
right?
we don't know the story?
Of what? So this story.
Yeah, like in school, like we all taught about Hitler and all that shit.
Yeah, but it's the same thing with like our productions. We're always telling the same stories. Hence, I love stories such as not Mpepu. What's the Rain Queen? Mujaji. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because we're always telling the same stories. When we tell the stories of apartheid and just the struggle, it's always the same stories. It's always June 16. It's always the ANC side. There's so many sides and so many people who played massive roles that don't get acknowledged. Honestly speaking, there's like so many, bro.
There's another story of a guy who was arrested, right?
Yeah.
And what he'd do is he would monitor the guards and their keys, right? So he'd look at their keys. And then what he did, this is during apartheid, white guy. What he did is he made the keys out of wood.
Wait. Shit.
I kid you not. And then he unlocked the cells, walked out, boom.
Wow. Isn't there a Netflix? There's a movie, no?
Yeah, there's
a movie.
Yeah,
there's a movie of the
Yeah.
guys who escaped from jail.
Yeah.
Using it's them. I think you're talking about.
Yeah. So grab the mic there now so we can hear you.
I was saying the movie is based on a true story. It is said that it was one of the biggest heists in apartheid because it happened.
It's a standard.
Yeah, I think it happened in
it's in
Pretoria.
America, no?
No, it's from Pretoria prison, but this is during apartheid.
He's still alive and he runs a security company now.
Is it?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've seen that thing on Netflix. I've seen that movie before.
According to Wikipedia, Tim Jenkin, in December 1979, broke out of Pretoria Central Prison using a handmade key.
Yeah.
That could open up to 10 doors, leading doors into the prison.
Yeah.
Imagine if him and Tabo Bester.
Combination.
Yeah, there's so many stories. There's even like another, I think the heist is talking about, there's a guy who used to rob banks. He was a cop.
South African guy.
Yeah, South African cop. He was robbing banks. Standa or something. Just Google him. Stander. He robbed banks and then they always knew there was something like this guy either is not around or he's always late to arrive at the scene as a cop. You know what I mean? And they eventually fled and he died in America. Yeah, literally. That there's so many.
So you'd orchestrate the robbery and then arrive
As
late.
a cop, yeah. As a cop. Yeah, his strings of bank robberies. He was a cop, a South African police officer. Wow. And you'd rob banks. I don't know if it's one of the biggest, but I know that one of the biggest bank robberies was also Standard Bank. Yeah. But he was involved with a cop involved in bank robberies. Cop by day, robber by night.
These stories so fascinating. We don't know about them, bro.
So many fucking...
We're being robbed here, bro.
Wow.
Because it's South African history,
Yeah, we have lots of stories. As much as America has stories about rapists and all these guys, Ted Bundy, we've got our own Moses Tole, who's still alive, mind you.
Lot.
Yeah, we've got so many stories. Some are gruesome, some are amazing, some are great stories. It's incredible. In fact, there's a book I'm reading. It's called Hunting with the Hawks by Graham Coetzee. And it tells stories of the Hawks, doing great jobs, foiling a whole a drug human trafficking syndicate in Cape Town. There was a lady who was trying to get her husband assassinated. So many like great pockets of stories like that could make for great Netflix movies. Just South African. It's some FBI shit, yeah.
Damn.
Insane. You were saying, Fed Shaker?
Okay, the story that you told before, everything corroborates except for the pillow talk part. It doesn't say much about that. But yes, such happened. And then Andre Stander, he actually started robbing banks between the year of 1977 and 1998. 1980, apologies. And he was imprisoned on the 6th of May 1980 for 75 years. However, he only managed to do his sentence for 17 years. After fleeing. And he robbed more than 30 banks.
Yeah, and he was a cop.
My nigga.
Listen to that's the whole series, man. That's the whole series right there. Yeah.
Yeah,
Incredible
Oh,
stories.
guys, we need money.
Hey, Ghost Lady, when last were you at Woolworths?
At Verwoerd?
Yeah.
I must have been, what, yesterday?
Eh?
The day before?
And what do you think about Woolworths now?
Why? What's so new about it? It's
Hey,
cold.
man,
in
have you
here.
noticed they started selling full hot body chicken?
It's been a while.
They've got dumplings.
Namagwinya.
Namagwinya.
Yeah.
They got all the stuff, chicken necks, everything.
I don't
dog.
trust it though.
Gingita, everything.
It's not Woolworths like, but I guess they're also just trying to go in with the times. And
What do you mean it's not Woolworths?
they always try to be. It's like you wouldn't get your African food at
Oh,
Woolworths.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm
I
saying.
mean.
Like, what's going on there?
Yeah.
Do you have a black new president or what's going on there?
No, I think it's sabataki. You know, we say Portugal, we go to the burbs, and then we want the things that we used to grow up eating, but we don't want them the way from the same environment, which I don't get, bro. Like, you can never trust Woolies to make you a kota, for example. You know what I mean?
They're probably working on that now.
Yeah, probably.
Have a
Yeah.
car wash. They're going to have a car wash soon.
Nah. It don't work. It's too clean. It's like buying water from Woolies. You know, it will probably be like way too clean. I'm not saying it must be dirty, but you know, it must have the rawness to it, man. Yeah.
That's insane, bro.
Yeah, I don't get that.
One thing they nail is the packaging. Because even when you buy full hot body chicken from Woolworths, it looks good, bro. Because of the packaging.
I've never seen the hot bodies.
I've
though.
never
Bro,
seen
they've got hot bodies like full. You just warm it up and it's ready to go.
What's the difference between that and the usual rotisserie chicken?
The packaging.
But hot body pala is different. So remember, hot body and just the normal chicken is two different things.
Hot body nyama like.
It's longer, you know. I think it's got the longer legs.
You don't know the difference between hot body and normal chicken?
I think I'm van hot body.
Oh, okay. No.
Yeah,
Hot body, you can see it. You can see it. It's like a taller chicken.
Nah.
If I can put it just like
And how's
like
the taste?
I know, I haven't had it. I just saw. I'm like, geez, this is weird.
The most I've done was the dumplings. I've bought dumplings. Like I was just in a rush,
bro.
and I knew that I.
They're popping forwards, my man. They're going black, bro.
I'd never do that. That's the thing, man. I'd never do that.
They do.
Ready-made. Just warm it up.
Real, they're those ready-made Caesar chicken, whatever things they have. There's pap and vors.
Yeah.
Jesus, man.
Yeah. No, Woolworths is doing too much. I feel like they should just stick to. But I guess it's because of Abotaki have moved into the suburbs and they're trying to eliminate and cater for them basically. Like instead of you having to travel all the way Ekahasi or wherever to just get that food, rather get it there. And I've seen people on your social media maybe saying, "Oh, I got my I'm gonna just go make a quick and I've seen that." So it's like. Although the food looks normal, but you're like,
Wrong slap, man.
no.
The oil you got and I'm a chips. Maybe auntie dalis ifugus. You know what I mean?
They must be dirty. There must be chickens flying around and it's dirty.
Exactly.
There's a smell there. You don't know where it's coming from.
Maybe there's things you don't want to know though in your food. You know what I mean? But they add to
and
part
make
of the
it so too.
seasoning.
And there must be sauce,
Exactly. You know what I mean? Like, mele. Yes, man. Number regulations and rules when they prepare the meals. It doesn't slap the same, man, to be honest.
Bro, can you break down this two-pot system thing?
It's confusing me too. I know that people can access like a third of their retirement. So there'll be like two pots, essentially. One is your retirement that you can't touch. They both make up 100% of your retirement. One is 3/4 of it. The other, 2/3 of it. Then the other is 1/3 of it that you can access. But it's complicated. You get taxed, you get charged for accessing it because people tend to need some money or get financially strained. So
And
that's
who's
why
this
they
for? It's
created
for
it.
everyone.
For everyone with a retirement, yeah.
Anyone with a retirement, yeah.
Yeah, anyone who's working and they pay a retirement or their company pay towards their retirement.
Because is it going to be yearly as well? Are you allowed to get access this
I
money
have
every
no
year?
idea, guys.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to speak
Because it was
with
pros and cons.
with
What
authority. I don't.
have understood it. It has pros and cons because now you're eating off your retirement.
And they're taxing you. So the thing is, if let's say your retirement so far is worth 900K and the 300K is in the pot you can access.
Yes.
You can't just wake up and take all of it. You get taxed. You know what I mean? Like to access it as well. So how much of it then do you really have access to? Or because like you get taxed. It's not
That
clear and
already
simple. It's
sounds like a
expensive.
scam. It sounds like they're trying to get more money.
Yes, more tax. It's expensive to access the money.
It is. It's very pricey.
It's very expensive to access it. So
But
why?
people are desperate. They're also playing on people's desperation because people are really in need of money. So this is just another way of having money come into people's hands. So because what is the...
And people are going to blow it.
Yeah,
People are also generally less disciplined with their money. It's like give someone a credit card, right? And they know that it's got 100K or 200K. Suddenly, it can't just sit
But
there
it is
quietly.
going to help the economy because now people are not going back to spend. Because that's now also the thinking behind it, is that's the kind of like how it's going to help the economy. Once there's money in people's hands, people spend, and that's how the economy grows.
My thing is, how have people always survived? People have always got into financial straits while having a retirement fund, and they survived. That's the thing for me, and why make people access this money when it's going to be so expensive as well. To me, it's like a recipe for disaster. I get that people need it and people are desperate, but retirement funds have always
pros
been
for
there.
government, especially governments, is that later in life, when you're actually now going to retirement, if you're a government worker, you get less money. So also, it's kind of like forward thinking from the government's side that will actually be giving out less money in future. Because it does benefit government and, SARS the most.
But I agree with Saul because when you're working for a company and you're full-time employed, and you have to have medical aid,
Yes.
and they say you have 6,000 that you can spend for checkups and whatever. If they were to give me that cash, I ain't doing no checkups, dog. I'm buying beer, bro.
Yeah, true.
And the panado.
I'm healthy as fuck. I ain't doing shit. I'm doing none of this checkups.
A lot of people are not gonna use that money wisely, man. Generally. It's sometimes, bro. Come on now. Go to Mondays, party on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I really think it's like, yo, man, it's a bad idea.
Someone sent me the 10 key facts about the two-pot system.
Okay.
It's quite lengthy. Can you read it out for me?
Okay, cool.
I sent it to you, so you can just understand.
Okay, before I read it out, I just want to state that the two-pot retirement system will be implemented from the 1st of September. It is a system that will be implemented every tax year. That's answering your question, Ghosty. Yeah. So between the 1st of March and from the 28th of February or the last week of February to the 1st of March. So every tax year, but currently they're introducing it on the 1st of September. The first...
Yeah, that's the first point. So you can just move on to the second point.
It is a retirement savings split. Your savings will be split into two parts, a savings part and a retirement part. The savings part will contain 1/3 of your retirement contribution, which you can access in emergencies. Retirement part will then contain 2/3 of your retirement contributions, which will be...
And what qualifies as an emergency? Because every weekend is an emergency.
Not every weekend.
I think motivate your reasons.
It's there, but I want to believe that this thing is supposed to make you be accountable. So it's supposed to be there to help you in rainy moments or in times where it's tough, and you know exactly when you're going to need to use it.
It's been
And
done
because
in other countries.
I don't think so.
Ah.
Wait, let me research that.
Why isn't America doing it?
What you follow America? Countries such a
It doesn't sound like a good idea, man. Not because I don't know about America. No, it just doesn't sound like a good idea. Retirement money is retirement money. You know?
The pros for it is just that you get money. Yes, you can get to access some money and to do something, whatever you want to do with your money. But the cons is that it's going to affect you a lot, tax-wise, and obviously in the future.
It's expensive to access it, but also at the end of the day, bro, it's your money. You work for it.
Yeah.
It's money you've been saving up, essentially, because that's what retirement is. Every time you
and
earn.
plus, people always feel like, will I make it to retirement? You know, so maybe
Does anyone have a retirement plan here or a fund? Oh, shorts, just shorts.
Smart. That's the way, man.
You got one as well?
Yeah.
Retirement fund?
Yeah.
Shit, I don't have one, bro.
For real.
Yeah, man.
I got one. I got two, actually. Even Sembra has one.
Sembra, like the music business.
Yeah, they have one for artists. Yeah.
Like you don't have a retirement and you've
for a
got
while.
kids. You don't have a retirement.
Oh, they must
No,
fend
you've
for
got
themselves.
policies and stuff. I don't
I
think
have policies.
retirement. Yeah.
policies.
And people like save differently towards it. For example, like if you're a musician.
Hey, take that out. They might want to kill me for the policy.
One day, watch it dead, you know?
Yes.
And they pissed as fuck, but they're like, I love this nigga. They're like, oh shit, you got a retirement fund. Sing it out. Yeah, man. Nah, bro, like, but I think there's a lot of ways people also save. Like, when you're an artist, for example, find an artist like, say, Kabza, right? Or Kelvin Momo. They got like money from royalties that they don't even need to access. You know what I mean? And over time, it accumulates. You know how much Nkantini made. It was not a lot, but it was like how many streams were you looking at in total? Maybe 5-6 million. But those guys are doing 10 million, 20 million for one song. And this is multiple songs and albums. And you're the most booked guy ever. And if you leave that money there for like 30 years, it adds up, you know, into quite something substantial. And some people also, you know, like will invest in a business or whatever, and that's how they save up for their retirement. It doesn't always need to be you going to Sanlam and say, I want a retirement annuity. I'm going to contribute this much. You know, it could be because you're working and you're saving money somehow.
Don't they have
in
it for
some
you guys
ways.
at Kaya?
No, we're contractors. It's like at YFM. We don't have retirement at YFM because we're freelancers, essentially. Yeah. Even at the SABC. Everybody else is permanent will have normally, but we're freelancers or contractors.
These actors
So we
don't
don't
even have that, bro. Acting is giving slave art, I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, but you need to go yourself to the financial institution and they'll design or get a financial advisor and they'll design if that's how you want to save up. Because it's literally just saving, taking a salary of your money, saving it for your retirement. That's all it is.
500, whatever you can afford.
Yeah.
Yes, for checker.
Okay, according to an article that was written by Ellen Gray on the 8th of July this year, there isn't been any other country that has a two-pot system besides South Africa. And then to answer your question about what constitutes as an emergency for the two-pot system, apparently there isn't anything that constitutes as it, but there are disadvantages as it will affect your retirement savings. Yeah. So you basically have to do it at your own risk.
A third is a lot of money.
Yes, a third is a lot of money, but yeah, there's nothing that constitutes as an emergency.
But honestly, there are like pros, like very crucial ones. Say, for example, someone's about to lose their house. You know, let's say COVID happened, they got fucked, but they've got 2 million rands in their retirement, you know, and suddenly they're able to, for example, save their home. Who wouldn't make that decision, right? Of get access to whatever it is, 600,000 or whatever, and you save your home, for example, or you've got a dying kid, you know, you've depleted your medical aid bills, savings, and you're saving their life. So those are like real life emergencies, and that's literally what it's for.
Yeah.
I go to shut down your school fees this month. I'll tell you shut down your school fees.
But the thing is, those are the realities. Some people will be saying, if I can just pay for the school fees for this year, because you're receiving letter after letter of demand from the school every month.
But you also got to weigh the current emergency with the penalties, literally, because it's like penalty fees, this tax they charging you. You know how, like, when you've got a fixed term
When you're desperate,
savings
so,
and you want the access to the
in
money?
desperation, you know
True.
what? Fuck that. Like right now, getting imali. Therefore, let us get that. Let me get the
but
cash.
I think it's gonna test people's discipline, though.
It is.
Like, it really will.
What are the other points?
Okay, so there is no withdrawal limit as to how much you can withdraw. However,
Jalos, but I'm at 2 parts. Yeah,
however, the minimum amount that you can withdraw from your from the two-part retirement system is 2,000 rands. And then there are tax implications on your withdrawal. So please do note that if you're going to withdraw money, it will be taxed. And then there is an administration fee that will be charged for withdrawing from the
penalty
savings.
fees. But they just be creating them and calling them all these things, man. Fuck, come on.
And then the whole reason behind this is to actually encourage long-term retirement savings and to also provide a solution for South Africans who are struggling financially due to the current economy.
Fix the economy.
Give us money.
Fix the economy, guys.
Give us money.
So that's the whole reason why we have this. And the 10th point is eligibility. The two-part system applies to any South African with a pension fund, provident fund, or
So
retirement
Chidema
team.
she can't.
Oh, damn. Man, what happened to all the money? If she's been working, and she's been, having money for retirement. But I guess it's her money still, regardless, right? It's not like the government. It's her money.
Yeah,
it's her sweat. But, like, just fix the economy, man. Like, get people jobs, well-paying jobs, let them earn enough. And we don't need to be here. Like, we're doing everything around not fixing the economy. How can we help people in this bad economy? Just fix the fucking economy. Like, it's not rocket science. Like, why are we doing this?
I think now they're trying to, it's more like, let's give them their money. Let's fix the economy by giving them their money. And hopefully, when they have the money, they will fix things for themselves. Or maybe start a business and employ other people.
That's for emergencies. No one is trying to, because some people will start businesses, which is it's smart. Like I said, it's their money. At the end of the day, bro, you worked hard for this money. If you want to blow it, however, so be it. Good luck. But
you'll never know.
It's people's money. We can't judge how they spend their money.
Hey man, I got some tea for you guys.
Tell a boy.
Maria's opening this weekend.
Oh, you got lots of tea. That's like, how many liters of tea is that in Maria? How many tea? Hey, how much tea? How much tea do you consume in Maria, bro?
It's a lot.
It's a sea of tea, bro. Well, the T's and C's, it's like crazy.
But you want to make you as ZCC, ne?
Yes.
Tell me, bro, how come you don't weigh the start a lot?
Yeah.
No. Remember, I've said this before. For me, I'm not a full on ZCC. If I were to be full on, then I can't drink.
So you're full on in times of time, but you don't know what's happening. It's like, if I was him, I would be wearing it now after the accident. I'd be like, no, now I'm full on. I need to find out what's going on, what's happening. And that's what I love about the church, man. It's very African based. Yeah. Like, it's not like those churches where sometimes going back you are loyal. It's doing back with about time I say, they give you practical solutions. I love that. It's practical solutions, my man.
Have you been to Maria? Have you guys been to Maria?
No, I want to go to Maria.
Bro, it's like heaven on earth, bro.
I've been told more I'm finally like.
Ah, my man. Because it's been closed since when? Since COVID.
Yeah. COVID.
Yeah.
Since COVID has been closed, it's reopening this weekend. My man, is going to be a jump.
I want to go there, bro. Like, it's a jump.
We felt that.
So I used to know a lot of the songs because at home, I went to Air Force. I got there in 91, and there were like 3 houses in our street, and then the rest was just a vacant land. And so there's a ZCC church I could literally see direct, like the church from my bedroom window. I can't now because people have joined us, and I used to know all the songs.
Guys, what did you think about Cristiano Ronaldo coming on YouTube, bro?
Crazy, right?
How crazy was that,
nuts,
bro?
Influence on steroids.
Yeah.
You can imagine already the brands just waiting to advertise now, and it's going to be an arm and a leg. You just put your products or advertise them within directly to Ronaldo.
So Ronaldo launched his own YouTube channel. The channel was an instant success with 1 million subscribers in 90 minutes. It took us a year. He got it in 90 minutes.
Boy, a whole football game. And it's done. 1 million subscribers.
And when Dudu sent me this, she said the channel has now 22 million. Can you check how many?
Oh, no, it's more now.
Is it more now?
Is it more now?
Wow.
I think even it's the most. Oh, let me check.
Yeah, it's the fastest ever. He broke a YouTube record.
Yeah.
Shit, guys.
He deserves the YouTube door.
Show him the door, man. Oh, fucking hell, man. Shame. But hey, bro, someone's posted a plaque. What's the gold plaque on YouTube? What does it mean? How many? Oh, this one. Yeah, they posted this.
Million, yeah.
Then they posted Ronaldo's World Cup trophy. They're like, this is how the GOAT debate ended. You know, like with the guy getting gold for YouTube and Ronaldo won the World Cup. And
No, Ronaldo didn't win the World Cup. You mean Messi?
I mean Messi, sorry, yeah. And I was like, shame, sad man, you know. But I think it would be dope. Imagine his first interview if it's Messi. That will break the internet.
Oh, that would.
He's at 39 million now.
39 million?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
And
that's
what has he posted
0.8.
so far?
Nothing.
Thus far?
Nothing.
Nothing. He just said, hey, I've got a YouTube page.
Yeah.
And what's it going to show?
I think it's going to be behind the scenes stuff. Might even start a podcast. You know, you never know.
Scaring up for his retirement.
But my thing is, bro, can you see how hard it is to get numbers on YouTube? Because I feel like if it was a TikTok vibe, you'd be in the millions, maybe even billions.
So you're saying the numbers are bad?
No. The numbers are good for YouTube. But it just shows how hard it is to get YouTube numbers. I feel like it's easier to get numbers on Instagram, TikTok, maybe even Facebook. Like if
why is that so? Because they are all a click, essentially. When you subscribe, it's a click. When you follow, it's a click. It's not like it's cumbersome on
but YouTube is long form content.
Yeah.
Whereas the other ones,
TV.
bro, TikTok, you could start a TikTok now, you'd get 1 million in a week.
Yeah.
Like as a South African. I'm not talking about like Ronaldo level. So imagine him, bro. I think if he started a TikTok, he could get it to 1 billion.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, did you see Pori started a TikTok and we are the only ones he follows?
Oh, it's TikTok. I want someone. I shared that shit, and I was like, I thought it's Instagram.
So
then
did
I
you
went,
follow him
and he
back?
follows one person, but it's himself. Oh, he only follows us. I think it's a sign. I think it's a sign. Boy, we're getting the Pori interview. Hey, no Pori. Ah, man, that's all right. It would be dope, though. It would
But
be
we
dope
must follow
episode.
him back. Oh,
No, we did follow him back.
oh, did we?
Yeah, fact checker.
Nice.
We followed him back. Yeah, we followed him back.
Nice.
Yeah, it would be dope. I think maybe because we interviewed T-Man. Maybe T-Man was like, actually, it was a dope interview. I had fun because they're friends with T-Man Express, right?
So, Pori, if you're watching this, we're waiting for you because this is probably the only thing you see on your timeline because you only follow us. So.
Yeah, where have you? Where have you, Pori, man? And we're waiting for you, man. Come through, bro. Come through, man. How do I say that in Sosha Pretoria boys? Swagala like a plata, bro. Swagala like a plata. You must say it, yeah? Swagala like a plata. Yeah, swagala, bro. Zingila. Right? Zingila. Huh? Better dry, bro. Better dry, bro. Better dry sounds like you shot Sconor or something. Sonor. Better dry is like you need lubricant or something. Better dry, bro. Better dry.
What you got for us, Gosle?
Guys, don't you want to celebrate Botswana getting the second largest diamond?
Oh, yeah.
Not the biggest ever.
No, the
second,
biggest.
second.
Yeah, it's the second. The biggest one was here in South Africa. I think like almost 100 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Is it the Cullinan one? Not the Cullinan. Not one of the queens.
It's the what's that one?
Oh, that's the Cullinan diamonds.
Yes, that's the
Those are the
Cullinan diamond.
diamonds
Yes,
from the Cullinan mine, yeah.
Yeah.
Have celebrities been behaving that much? You gotta start with diamonds.
Ah.
Diamonds are forever.
I know, must rest with the celebrities.
No, baby, no one was getting up to shit this week.
Not really. Not really. Or if they were just the normal mundane stuff, you know.
I was just saying that it's a Canadian mine.
Yeah, actually,
Man.
the mine belongs to a Canadian, like
What
a Canadian
year are we
company.
in? So it's still like just
Yeah.
foreign powers that are still extracting.
That was my question.
Our minerals,
So this mineral is going to end up that side, and we
Like,
have no claims for it. Well, other than
so what are we celebrating then?
rent
That it was
they
found
pay
in
to
Botswana. What are we celebrating? That it was found in
Well, yeah, we're celebrating
It was mine in Botswana.
It was mine.
Not that they
And
own
maybe
it.
that's like they pay rent, basically.
That's funny. So what are we celebrating?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a Canadian mine. You know, a black man found the biggest diamond or the second biggest diamond ever.
And it's
to come
gonna
out of the
help
world.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh,
7
that would be like,
millions.
even if it doesn't, it's
of black.
just his. It can keep it. It's a black man, you know. It's a Botswana.
Yeah.
I would be happy, but it's almost like I don't know what it means. You know, do they share it? The country, obviously, the country will benefit a bit. You know, they'll pay them or somehow, but they still don't own it, and it's from beneath their feet.
Can you imagine if we found that and they say, yo, it would be by Edwin Sodi's house by now.
I think there are bigger boys out there than him, man.
Now, obviously, we just don't know.
Yeah, true. He's our big guy. He's like the big guy right there.
What's on
And
your
they all
mind,
behind
What's on your mind, Penduka?
Bro, so you know what's been happening with NERSA, right? NERSA is that's the energy regulator. They've been trying to make us pay more for electricity. I know.
For real?
Yeah. I know there's a 30,
Wait, what's the difference between NERSA and ESCOM?
They're the regulator. They meant to be on our side.
Oh, okay.
But they're not really on our side. They're always accepting when ESCOM wants a tariff hike, and then they're the ones who say, yeah, you can go ahead. And then Afriforum has been challenging them in court, and they lost in court. But a lot of, like 112 municipalities were overcharging electricity. Now, I'm not sure on the finality now of this case, but Afriforum has demanded that these municipalities repay people. So if you've been paying electricity and it's inflated, you may be getting a refund from the municipality. I found that very fascinating.
That's not going to happen, bro.
Why?
Have you ever received a refund from the government?
Tax a few times. I think I owe them a lot. Hey, I need to go to SARS.
Yeah.
But that's the only time I have. Yeah, but a lot of people are like, no, but municipalities are already struggling. It's going to be, calamity if they pay back the refunds, because a lot of them are in debt. But I'm like, but they still took people's money that wasn't meant to go towards electricity. It's still people's money, and they've got access to it. So do follow that story, because it could directly affect you.
So what do you think it would look like if they were to pay back? Like, how are we talking? We're talking millions, billions, right?
Yeah, there'd be a slowdown of service, billions, of course. Slowdown of service delivery, because then they'd have to take, they've used that money already, so they'd have to take money designated for other things.
And you think that's going to happen, so?
It might. If Afriforum puts because these municipalities need to show a supply of, a proof of cost in supply first. So maybe not all of them, but those that don't will have to pay refunds to their residents if they've been overcharging.
Bro, what do you think is the end goal for Afriforum? Like, what's the end goal?
I have no idea. I just like when they fight cases like these that benefit everyone. And it's not a for white people only, But initially that's what they were there for, to fight these cases for people who can't fend for themselves. And generally they were of a particular hue. But generally now I think trying to become a social justice group, I don't know. How do you feel about them now? I know you're very politicized, but how do you genuinely feel about them? Because Gernel is there. Remember Gernel?
Yeah.
He's their lawyer. He's their bulldog now. Gernel.
I know, yeah.
Do they have black people in there, or it's just white?
Good question. Actually, Good question. Good question.
Wasn't Penwell
Would
in
it be a
there?
bad idea to have them in two?
Yeah, Penny was in there.
Yeah, or something.
Penwell left. Penwell left Afriforum because
Why?
I forgot why, but he changed his mind. He had some reasons for liking them, but he changed. He left. I forgot why. Now he withdrew his membership, or didn't renew his membership. But he's no longer like part and parcel of Afriforum.
I think Afriforum, as people know that stigmatized as if it's a movement for white people.
Because it's from the Freedom Front Plus, right?
Of course, yeah.
It's their initiative.
But I personally think that, besides everything, I envy that if us as the black people could have had some,
With the numbers, boy.
the
numbers.
The kind of movement, and fight for the rights of the people. And yeah.
And their funding model is simple, man. Like, folks, you contribute 10 rands, 20 rands, 40 rands.
Oh, yeah.
Simple.
Yeah.
And the massive, the massive change that brings about, and the massive financial muscle that brings about.
Gives them, yeah.
Like, if we could do that, would build schools, universities without government, build universities, all these things. But why is
Speaking about politics, I saw a lot of people are not happy with DJ Spoo. And when I say a lot of people, it was one tweet, but
Oh, okay.
For the sake of the podcast.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't say Carlo had to expose him, remember? You remember when I was like, shout out DJ Spoo, I worked with him, man, on backstage. Yeah.
Hey, do people like that episode?
Yeah.
For real?
They love
Sad
it.
story, eh?
People who gave it a chance do.
Yeah.
Those who didn't.
Oh, because they see the thumbnail like, I don't know this guy.
No. When they watch, they think he was on drugs or they think his brain is fried. And the guy is compass mentis.
He's very brilliant, that man.
Away.
Bro,
He's
did
not
you
like
hear what he
dead
said in
there.
the promo? The promo you guys chose.
Yeah.
Did you hear what he said?
Well, you're not
The
listening to
toes
him
connected
then.
to the...
No. I was thinking of the next question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The toes are connected to your ass. So connected to the next question.
No, the feet that you step on belong to the feet.
No,
The toes, that's with the toes.
The
And ends
toes.
with the ass. Yeah.
Bro,
The
wait,
toes.
bro, when I watched that promo, I'm
Yeah.
like, which interview was this? I never... What the fuck, this thing is spinning.
No, it was so
Can I
powerful.
play that again? Can you... Ish.
Shout out to Carlo, man.
There's
Carlo
a connector.
David, man.
Please connect, bro. I want to play that again. Oh, my word. I was like, what the fuck? That was so deep, dog.
Dude, I enjoyed that interview. I don't want to lie. Yeah, man. Like, it was different, man, from the stuff we normally have. I enjoyed it. But at the same...
Very, very powerful.
Yeah, but, hey, do you think he's going to get, like, an acting gig again? Like,
I hope he does.
unless he plays something that's similar to who he is now. Because do you think he can play, like...
I think it's acting, guys. It's just acting.
He's able to
read, he's able to read lines. At the end of the day, he has the ability to read and like has good memory. He will execute it
Then
very
why
well.
haven't they been casting him?
No, but he explained it. We were sitting here with him. It's about how he feels like he did not involve himself. He just kind of like secluded. He was just secluded all the time and never bothered
That's
to
not
try
why
and...
he shows up to cast and they don't give him the gig.
No.
Guys, listen to this, man. I was like,
I think-
wow. Can I play it?
Yeah.
Can I play it? Okay, let me...
We are born a man who affect you, Carlo, most guys. We are born, I would say. The way
But he
he's been
said he's
living.
okay.
He said he is,
Remember
but
you
come
invited
on,
me to your
man.
place.
He is.
You made me dinner.
Oh, sorry.
You fucked me. And then you made me coffee. And you threw me out like Charlie Sheen. What the hell is the matter with you? No.
That was insane when he could have just switched it and
Switch,
changed it.
Yeah,
I was
right.
like, oh, man, this
Yeah.
is pretty
Yeah,
cool.
it was a bit confusing at first.
Yeah.
I don't want to lie, but we got it eventually, yeah.
How many people like that? You got to do that to people you can't even remember. You can't even honor their souls. The time...
Oh, no, he's got away with words, eh?
You'll end up with ZCC.
Just read and watch you.
Yeah, that's why you ended up at...
You didn't honor their souls, dog. You didn't honor their souls.
they spent sex is a very spiritual. Sex is a very spiritual thing. I've never played around with people. I've never played around with emotions. I've never ghosted anybody. Ghosting is now fashionable. It is horrible. People did it before, but it wasn't called ghosting. It's horrible. And I can't do that to a person. So I read something once.
He goes, this is where I'm like, hey, which interview was this? I didn't hear this when we were recording, bro.
For real.
Fucking hell, you heard it?
I heard it.
Jeez, this
That
is
was
powerful, man.
Very, very, very profound.
The bus in Cape Town when I was doing backstage, and I'd take the bus now I was going into Long Street, and it says, the feet
That
you step on today.
Feet you
No, it's
step
actually
on
the toes.
today.
Yeah.
He starts with the toes.
Well, we're listening to the
Yeah,
actual...
you'll hear him.
You're correcting Carlo now. You're correcting. I thought you started with the toes. I was wrong.
No.
Now I can hear him wrong. I'm quiet.
He's gonna correct himself. No, listen.
Okay.
I forgive you.
Might be attached. The toes you step on today
The
might
toes you step on today.
attached to the feet
To the feet.
that are attached to the asshole
That attached to the asshole.
that you have to kiss.
That you have to kiss tomorrow.
But also, toes have never been attached to anything else other than feet, though, you know? Toes aren't attached to your nostrils. Or attached to your eyes, you know, but yeah. It was a poetic way of putting things. It's funny, though, but
I'm
poetic.
stepping on your toes, but I might have to kiss your ass tomorrow.
Yeah, you don't know who you fuck up.
Exactly.
And that's
Exactly.
just be nice to people, man,
nice
because you
to
don't know who you
people.
fuck up.
Yeah.
One day, you know, just generally be nice, man. I've never had a moment like that where I was fucked up to someone and it turned out one day my fate is in their hands. Thank goodness, but it can happen. It could happen. It can happen. Yeah,
You
it could
never know.
happen.
You never
You
know.
never know, bro.
Bro, it happened with Ravi Naidu. He fired me now. He calls me, says he's looking for a job. I said, I'll get back to you.
You told him, remember this ass? It's attached to the fucking feet and the toes that you used to see when I didn't wear shoes because every day to work. Because I'm going to pack apart. So like, what did you do? You put your toes in his ass.
I said, I'm still wiping my ass. Hold on, give me a minute.
Oh, shit, man.
Hey, ifilila chica. Ifilila chica, guys.
This is what Carlo meant then.
Ifilila chica.
That's true. That's life, eh?
Bro.
Yeah.
I remember there were this, when we were trending, I'll never forget this.
Yeah.
There were, which girl was it? Was Carabo? No, Carabo, the radio. She used to be at Highfield.
Got up on train.
Yes.
No, it was a train. No. But I remember
Yes,
which
she
one.
used to
Your
be on
TV girl.
yes,
Your
yes.
TV girl, yeah, I remember.
Oh, I think
It
I
was
remember
her.
that.
It was, I forgot the other girl. That's how
There were many, bro.
unmemorable she is. I forgot her name.
Who? What does she do? Or what does she
She's
do?
also on radio, man.
Mantui.
Mantui, yes.
Yeah, Mantui Pals. Yeah, I remember.
And then
Mantui.
they're having a back and forth on Twitter with the late Mullo.
Oh, Mullo!
Yes.
Shout out, rest in peace,
Rest in peace,
What
Mullo.
a G.
But basically, it was when we were trending, ne? And they were like, oh yeah, I give this thing 3 months. It's not going to last.
Hey, Bwana!
You didn't see that?
Hey, Bwana!
Yeah.
Hey, Bwana!
And that was on social media. So imagine what they were saying offline.
Yeah.
And the problem is they can never gather offline and be like, hey guys, we're wrong. Hey. They fucking great. Hey, I'm a killer actually. And they can't even admit that. They'll never do. That's the sad part.
Yeah.
Oh, shame, man. God
Where
bless
are they
them, bro.
now, though?
God bless them.
Huh?
It's,
Where are they now?
Who cares?
Uh,
They are
eh,
now the toes. They must be an asshole.
You don't know.
Oh, man, when we're talking, must enjoy.
Ay.
oh, the toes and the asshole.
I want to tell you guys something so crazy. So before your time, right?
Yeah.
When we started the podcast,
Yeah.
and we didn't have like cameras and whatever. When I was still shooting with the iPad,
Yes.
There was a guy who reached out. His name is Monday.
Oh.
And he was like, yo, man, I got cameras, I got lights, I'm not doing anything. You can come use them. And for the longest time, Diqabang, remember, we were using his camera to shoot like...
Oh, wow.
The first episode I did with Diqabang with KO
Yeah?
was Monday's camera and
Wow,
his
man.
lights. We did that until Black Stew, ne?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were using the equipment until Black Stew. And then he relocated to Vietnam.
Oh, you've told me about Monday, yeah.
So he reached out the other day and he's like, hey, bro, reaching out to you as I'm currently not okay. Things have recently took the toll for me in Vietnam. I lost my job and apartment. Worse off, I don't have the funds to fly back home or pay the remaining fines staying here with an expired 4-month visa.
Oh.
So I think we should throw him in the funded chiller head.
Yeah.
Oh,
we have
no,
to.
come on, obviously.
Bro, he
yeah.
burst this
Obviously.
thing, man.
Let's get him back home.
Obviously, man.
Let's
obviously.
get him back home.
Can I fly to Vietnam via funded chiller to fetch you? Make sure.
But not much.
What's up with the trick?
We need SIU. SIU, we need that funded chiller. We need SIU to investigate corruption.
It's starting.
Like this. That's how it started with Congress.
Let's start a vacation. You want to go to Naledi and the kids?
Oh, that's beautiful, man. Well, sad, but yeah, definitely.
No, we got it, bro.
Yeah, obviously, man.
Bro,
Shit.
that equipment was worth a lot. He didn't want anything. He was just like, yo, I'm a chiller. I've been
Wow,
watching.
bro.
Yeah, equipment slides. You guys do your thing.
Monday.
Yeah, it
And I still have the camera, eh? I still have the
you?
camera, yeah.
Wow.
I give the lights to Black Sheep. What do you guys do with those lights?
As Neo just woke up. Which one now?
This reminds me of a story, actually. Shout out to Clayson Munyela. He contributed his own money to get a girl back from... Please check the story. There was a chick. I think it's either Indonesia, Thailand, one of those countries in Asia. And it all boils down to there not being jobs in South Africa. A chick in SA heard their neighbor talk somewhere, Kasi, about job opportunities in a call center abroad. You know, they need proper English speaker. And as you know, South Africa, we're like one of the best English speaking, like, what do they call it? Neutral accent. That's why they used to have call centers. I used to work for a call center where we would take calls from England. You know, British Gas was in South Africa, Virgin Active was in South Africa, British Airways. The international call centers used to be in South Africa. So we tend to qualify. That's why a lot of us teach English in China anyway. And this chick applied for a job. She goes abroad. She flies. She save some money or get some money. She goes abroad, gets there, and then she meets the people she's working for, and that sent her. They also gave her like I think the equivalent of 10,000 rands, and then she is now traveling to the company, and they drive and drive and drive and drive for like 12 hours.
Shit.
And then eventually she realizes that she's being human trafficked.
Oh.
Yeah, South African stuck in this foreign land, and she needs to now, make money. And they ask her about her medical conditions, anything, medical history, and then she lies. I think she lies and says she either has AIDS, HIV, or something, but she lies about her health. And now these guys, they've deemed her redundant, you know? And then they're like, I will send you back. They give her a ticket.
You're no use
They
to
give
them.
her a ticket. You're no use. Yeah, fuck off. Go back to South Africa. You sick thing. Kind of vibes. And at the airport, she realizes the ticket is fake. And then she chilled at the airport for a while till she was found by like an organization that helps women, etc. And they sort of put together some money for her, which then was short. She reached the SA embassy, I think, or something. And then Clayson, Clayson Munyela, I think, works at Durco. I'm not sure, but she was on her way back, or either she's landed back.
So she found out at the airport that it's fake.
Yes, her ticket
So
is
she's stuck
fake.
at the airport.
Yes, and they took back the money they'd given her or whatever. Yeah, but it was a South African looking for work because unemployment for the youth is at fucking 40% elsewhere, and she almost got human trafficked. Now you ask yourself, how many have been human trafficked?
Which is why I want
South Africa is a target for human trafficking in these ways because they know the youth is desperate.
It's desperate, yeah.
And how many? It's not the first story of a youth being stuck in Asia because they got scammed of a bogus job.
And there's a lot of offers now for just like employment overseas, and people have to be very careful.
Yeah, please be careful, guys.
Very
Please be
careful.
very careful.
And if you're a chiller, you stuck abroad, just drop a flag.
If I'm the chiller, yes, uthina malini. Hey, yes. Phew. You just want to go fetch all of them.
Yeah, he wants to travel. Make him travel.
He just wants to travel.
So like, hey, no, I'm fetching a chiller, son. I'm like, man, where are you? I'm in Vegas. I'm fetching a chiller. He said he's stuck at the bar. He owes money. He's been drinking. He can't swipe now. It's bouncing. I'm fetching him. Sharp, to the show now.
Anyway, R.I.P. to William Smith, man. He made Matt's lit for sure, bro. Reports revealed that William Smith passed away at the age of 85 after battling cancer. He taught millions of high school pupils on the Learning Channel. They were able to call in and ask questions during lessons. On Wednesday, the 21st of August, William Smith's daughter, Jessica, confirmed that he had passed away. She shared in a statement, "It is with deep sorrow that we announce the passing of William Smith, who left us peacefully today at the home of Perth in Australia, surrounded by family." Oh, nigga was in Australia.
Yeah, he was in Australia. He used to live by the Garden Route, Neisner area.
Oh, wow. He was in Neisner.
Yeah. You could tell I was running away from the bad South Africa. He was like, I'm out, man. Peace. And that guy loves South Africa. That's the sad part. The fact that, look, I mean, we're not sure. We can't speak on authority that he left South Africa but a lot of people leave because of it's decaying. But the guy really loves South Africa, man. You know, he's the founder of Star Schools.
Oh,
Yeah. Como Star Schools. Start my pasta pa Civic Center, full slow vets. I went for like 1 week and then I was like, it's too much, man. You know, I'm after listening to Skella Sound me. Because I've been couple hours ago, I'm my weekend. I'm after listening. But the guy really did, because his mom was like a professor, his dad they were really smart engineer, scientist kind of guy. And then he graduated as well as a scientist, was earning nice job. And then he left just to make education accessible to all South African kids, because obviously coming from Apartheid, you know, there's a huge gap between how the stuff is being done at Model C's versus Emakasi. And he literally, you know, left the private field or the private sector where he was earning well to just teach and help kids with maths. Man, really love the country, big time.
Do you think that kind of show would work now? Because there is a legend for it, bro.
It's needed more than ever now. But
it wouldn't work, dog.
And I feel like you could have done it.
Yeah.
I think you started already. There was a video of you're teaching maths there.
Oh, Mac!
when you were 12, there's that was it algebra?
No.
Imagine.
He was presenting.
If you start a podcast now.
Nothing about what it's talking about. that video.
Imagine Mac doing a podcast and it's just about maths and you're here breaking down for all these matriculants, all these kids.
Listen to you.
Man, you could be the William Smith of now. Oh,
you can do better, go sleep.
Mac.
You can do better.
If you look at Mac there at 12 years old, you're like, this kid has a future.
Would you watch that fact checker, that show? Bro, because we used to watch it and I'd always think, fuck, I wish to be as smart as this guy. Because he looked like he had the answers for everything.
Yeah. And apparently I was reading, he says he wasn't good at numbers.
Oh, wow.
But he found a way of understanding maths, and that's why his love for teaching, because he's like, I wasn't good at numbers, but I eventually became good at this thing without being innately or inherently good with numbers. And that's what he wanted also for a lot of kids to have. Be good at this thing. You don't necessarily have to be good at numbers, but you just need to understand it. Hence his teaching methods and why they worked. Crazy.
Because if there was a game where you put a picture and you have to describe who that person is, so there's a game, you show the picture of him, everyone in our generation would say the maths guy.
Everyone. Math science guy, everyone. Everyone.
That guy was like, Fuck.
Yeah.
I remember
So
watching
influencer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I remember
yes.
watching him when I was younger, and obviously looking at the sums and the maths that he was, helping with the older kids, and I was like, I couldn't wait to do so that I can actually use this, So it made me look forward to getting onto the higher school, so I can just like understand this information.
And then you wonder, how did a show like that get through? It was SABC, no?
Yeah.
Like, how did they say, okay, we want to do a show about maths? You get what I'm saying?
At first, no one believed in it.
Nah.
Yeah, because I read the whole thing. No one believed in it. And then eventually they managed, though, to find, shout out to Liberty Life, because those were the people who sponsored it.
Yeah.
And then it turned out it worked. But everybody was like, hey, man, no one is trying to watch maths, bro. Think about it. Like, no one is fucking trying to watch maths. This is the most dreaded subject in school to begin with, But he made it work. And that goes to, it's a testament of the guy's genius on just having a passion for teaching, man.
Now the kids are influenced by just
checker.
random.
By who?
No, I'm saying if that was our influence now.
Would you watch that show, first of all?
I tried and it didn't work for me. I really didn't enjoy
Short
it.
attention span.
No,
Do you
it
do
was-
maths in high school,
Yes, I
in
did
matric?
maths. I did maths. I
Proper
did
maths?
physics. Yes, pure maths. I did pure maths. I did physics. I did biology and
But
dramatic
his
arts.
was higher grade. Which one was
Yes, I had science. Pardon?
So is pure maths higher grade now?
Yeah, pure maths
It's
is
what
higher grade.
what we were doing higher grade. That's
Yes,
pure
we
maths.
have pure maths and maths literacy. Those are the only two.
Well, what about just standard grade?
No, it's either pure maths or maths lit.
Oh, maths that's a standard grade.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't it like? Oh, what functional grade? You know that there was a functional. I always heard of it, but no one ever did it that I know of. I don't know if that was a lie or the truth, but people used to say functional grade. Oh,
I don't know of those things. I just know of two.
maths, pure maths, and maths
Maths
lit.
lit, yes.
All right.
And I did pure maths and science and drama. Yes. Yeah, so in one day,
Our brainchild.
Oh, I got some shout outs today, man. I'm in a good mood today, so Pinduka.
Oh, you want to shout out people?
Yeah, I got some shout outs.
Okay. Who's shouting out?
So can we shout out to Spreading Humors? They are nominated for Podcast of the Year at this year's SASMA.
Oh, shout out, Spreading
So,
Humors. They
yes.
coming, bring it home, bring it home.
Yes, we're also nominated, but we've won it before. So please do not nominate. Don't vote for
Yeah,
us.
guys, don't vote for us.
Don't vote for us.
yeah,
vote
yeah.
for the kids,
Vote.
please.
Oh, we're up against the kids.
Yeah.
No, don't vote for us.
no,
no.
Come on,
Yes,
vote for, it means a lot to the kids. Vote for the kids.
So make sure you vote for Spreading Humors at the SASMA Awards. Also, big shout out to Nasty C and KO. They featured the studio in their latest video.
Nice, yeah.
Fucking cool.
What's it? Oh, I saw that. Oh, they actually came here to record.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw that. I was like, what's the hell on?
When did this happen?
Oh, dope.
Ah, why we're not here? I guess.
Yeah,
No,
during the
I mean-
week.
During the week.
Because then that's like we live here, cook here. Like, hey, where you going? Take the kids to school. Okay, can I use a chair for a while? Yeah.
But shout out to Nasty C and
Shout
KO,
out,
man.
man.
And I will always say, I've said this multiple times, I'll keep saying it. KO was fucking amazing, bro. The consistency is unparalleled.
Right.
It's unmatched.
Yeah.
dog. And I don't think he gets his flowers, you know what I mean? But that guy, bro, like even in this song, bro, he's going toe to toe with Nasty.
Imagine.
It's not easy, bro. In this industry, people come and go, and it's not easy, bro. People have 5-6 good months, if they're lucky, a year or two. But to stay there, yes, there were dips, but generally, he's just always been a presence. Yeah.
And shout out to Nasty as well. You never hear any shit about Nasty. He just does music, goes to his wife
Him
or
and
girlfriend
Questa, yeah.
with the kid.
Yeah.
You'll never hear he was fucking bitches in the toilet.
Reaching for their tonsils, no. Never. You never hear that. You never hear that, right? You never do.
And then, yes, we dropped the piano show, the piano podcast, Piano Pals. Yeah.
Shout out to Taki, shout out to Munaka as well, man. Really loved it, man. You know.
So we ran a poll.
I'm coaches. I'm coaching. Listen, I was listening to it while driving. I was like, I want to piano. The artist, special face, no one. Okay, so except for Devon Gogo, man. Because I wonder what Devon Gogo, but my baby, I'm foul to
That was a true story with AK-47.
Yeah, I don't. Why would he lie?
Why would Devin Gogo have AK-47? Who's trying to kill her?
It's bound. I don't know. Security, man.
Yeah, but they never have guns, bro. Not well.
Oh, it comes to security.
They have guns.
Yeah, it comes to travels with like proper security.
Damn.
Don't you remember? Weren't you there? where's that gig? It was a very big one. We met him with guys at security, like proper security. I don't think it's big guns, but they had guns. They were armed, proper security.
So we ran a poll on our community page on YouTube earlier on today, 7 hours ago, right? Chillers, should we keep Piano Pulse on the network? Please vote below. 48% said yes for sure.
We should keep it.
And then 42% said no, dump it.
Damn.
So what do we do?
Well, we keep it. The vote says keep it. Oh, what?
No, the vote says dump it.
Oh, shit.
52%.
Oh, shit. Yo.
The chillers have spoken, so we dump it?
Okay.
On social media, it's different.
Thank you.
But the guys on social media don't watch the show. This is the community. These are people that have subscribed.
But okay, my chat is that there will be people for its niche. And we sometimes forget that the people that we have on the platform are majority chillers. So they're obviously going to compare every show to podcast and chill. And you're trying to build a network. So there's different shows for different people with different niches. So whoever says we should throw it, we're fine.
Okay, what was social media say?
I know.
Did you do votes?
Yes, I did polls on WhatsApp.
WhatsApp
WhatsApp
channel,
community.
yes.
The community
WhatsApp channel, by the way.
Oh,
we
shout
follow
out.
it, yes.
Okay, cool.
They said 191 said that it has potential. It just needs a little more time and improvement and polishing. And then 11 said that they enjoyed the show. And then 27 said that they didn't want it and we should discard it.
I think it's unfair after one show, man.
Yeah.
It's like asking people, do you want podcast and chill? Imagine, right? Before you even...
Oh, yeah, from the first episode.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
do the first episode.
100% dump it.
Yeah, it's like people never know what they want till it's there, till they have it. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay, so can we vote?
We
Who
believe in it.
watched it in here? Okay, you guys shot it. Can we vote in here? Who's saying dump it? It's costing a lot and there's no budget. There's no budget.
That's why I'm not going to keep
Anyway, all right, shout out to Nomza Mumbata.
Oh, yeah?
She won Best African Actress at the 2024 Septimias Awards. I hope I'm saying that
Okay,
right.
which ones are those ones now?
The awards that were held in Netherlands, and she won. And as an African, I think we must celebrate it because Africans are doing amazing things.
Yeah, shout out to Namzama.
Around the world, bro.
Shout out. Yeah, well done,
Yeah,
well
man.
done, well done,
Amazing.
well done.
And then my favorite shout out of all, big shout out to Sol Penduka. His song, Please Say It,
Diqabang!
has reached 1 million views.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I feel like people took that song. It took people by surprise, but you always felt it because I remember the first time you mentioned, like you dropping it. Like you always felt like
I knew
this was going to be big. Yeah,
like you know, my ears sometimes, and you feel it, bro. You feel it even like once it's done and you finalize it. You can feel it, man. I think. Especially when it moves you, and also the fact that it was in Sesotho, which also it's a challenge because a lot of people love it but don't know what it means and what it talks about. You know what I mean? And I've explained it on the show. Diqabang, it's in Ngabana where a lot of us know how it feels like or have seen it. I remember when my mom passed away, she wasn't talking. She was literally sick in hospital, and she was like, "Don't bring my mom," and that's what Diqabang speaks about, just family squashing that kind of beef. Yeah, man, and it's a reflection on that, where, you know, as cousins, we grew up sleeping in the same dining room on the floor over the festive season, you know, while our mama, they baking and keep stealing the scones, happy times. And we're adults now and we hate one another. We don't even talk sometimes.
and it's safe to say Tuso wasn't part of that million streams.
He was. He can't take it back, nigga. He was. He definitely was. He can't take the streams back. I love Tuso, man. We're cool, man. We were talking.
Would you say
yesterday.
it's your...
I booked a bus from him.
Would you say it's your first hit since Uhuru?
Uhuru. Yeah. Yes. Proper. Yes, definitely.
And you
I
even
would
shot a
say.
video, bro.
No, not yet. We're working on the video.
Fuck, man.
Not yet. We're working on the video.
Beautiful, man. Shout out to Sol Pinduka, man.
Thank you, guys.
That's beautiful. So.
Ghost Lady, anything else?
Guys, you're not going to talk about the bolts. What happened with the boat drivers?
Oh, that shit with Nigerians. Bolt has blocked that, mind you.
Yeah.
Bolt have gotten on top of it now. They've blocked Nigerians who are in Nigeria requesting Bolt as if they're in South Africa, and they've blocked South Africans requesting Bolt as if they're in Abuja.
Oh, break it down. What the fuck?
No, man, it's that old Chidima thing.
Okay, please explain.
So it's not even a Chidima thing. There's always been a rivalry between Nigeria and South Africa. You know, AKA has always mentioned it.
Soccer.
The football thing has always been there. Our women have ass and Nigerian men love ass, but the Nigerian women clearly don't meet the requirements of what they like. Then there's the whole Nigerians are here, selling drugs, or some are being sheltered in South Africa who are criminals, etc. So there's always been that thing, someone in South Africa decided it's smart. They realized they could request trips from Nigeria to another place in Nigeria as if they're in Nigeria, just to frustrate hardworking dudes who are doing Bolt. Guys, these are the guys that you are happy in Nigeria. You know what I mean? Like, why are you trying to frustrate them?
Exactly.
These are the Nigerians who are happy they're there. These are the ones who don't want to come then.
Yeah.
So they're there working in Nigeria. So they're frustrating them by requesting, and then trip would come outside country. But now they forget that there's like, how many million of us?
Of Nigerians,
right?
exactly.
And then there's like 200 million Nigerians. Now Nigerians did it back.
Oh.
Guess what? Price surge. All bolts are busy. Therefore, the price went up in Cape Town, went up in Durban. So now you can't request a Bolt, or you want to go from Parktown to Hillbrow, and it's like $200.
So Bolt was taken for a ride.
Get fired today, bro. In a nutshell, but Bolt has gotten on top of it and they blocked the nonsense because they can tell that you're not in the... Because it'll normally say, are you sure you're requesting because you're far, right? But they've stopped now. You requesting as if you're requesting for somebody else.
And what's going on with Chidima? Is she in the Miss Nigeria?
Yeah.
Wow.
I saw a video of her saying that she's touched down. She's in Nigeria.
Miss Universe Nigeria.
Yeah.
And Home Affairs made a statement that they're looking to, I think, cancel a citizenship or something.
Yeah. Or her
that's
ID
the latest
or
on
something
that.
like that.
Yeah. That's the latest.
Do you
on
think
that.
this Chidima thing is going to go down in the history books? Like, like how you're saying the Nigeria is a soccer rivalry, aka whatever.
Nah, we'll forget about it. It's just part of the news cycle. I really feel like this is part of the news cycle.
All right, cool, man. We're out of here, podcast and chill. Boom.
Peace.
Bye.
Welcome to Black Excellence. Do not fear, for if you do, just sip on some grandeur. And if you still do, ask ourselves, what would Mapapunzi do? Parama chila, itlesha lefiki. Ungoyigi, even if when they ask you, how sabiini, do not fear. For if you do, just say, Anistivi. This is the medicine of censorship. This is the pill. Which one is that one? Podcast and chill.